Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Cast Patrol podcast. Joined as always by Mick and Age. Boys, up the WAHS.
Thank you for that intro, Jim. Yeah, I'm going very well. Up the WAHS. What about you, Mick?
Yeah, I'm up the WAHS. As you know, I'm up the WAHS.
Up the WAHS.
Yeah, up the WAHS indeed.
But boys, how good is it? Because up the WAHS, because the other day I was at the store and up the WAHS, and then I ran into up the WAHS.
Oh, up the WAHS.
And then
Was that up the WAHS?
Yeah, and then I went down the up the WAHS aisle and I saw again, as you guess,
Up the WAHS.
exactly.
No
We're
way.
joking.
Oh, that's cast.
No, let's get into it. We have a
Honestly,
massive
but
episode.
we do.
We have up the WAHS into the Band-Wah-Gon.
Into
Yes.
listener up the WAHS. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Beautiful.
Okay, that's cast. But boys, I was thinking, how do we get on the bandwagon? Do we use like an Opal credit card, any of that
I don't
shit?
think it accepts.
Do you reckon they just let you on?
Oh,
They let you on
it's
for free.
Free to enter.
Free. It's open entry right now. People are
Yeah.
just coming and going.
Well, I'll tell you what else is free to enter. The TBC Live giveaway.
Yes.
Cash giveaway, grand final tickets, jerseys. Stay tuned. We'll discuss it
Plenty
more
happening.
in depth.
Exactly.
Okay,
Indeed.
boys. Tell you something, Cast, on the weekend.
Please.
So this malacca, Mick, comes
Yeah.
over to my house
Yeah.
and nearly ruins my whole head.
Did he?
Well, it's not hard. It's already ruined.
Yeah, but you nearly
looks
like
fucked.
decimated it. So tell him what happened, Mick.
So I came over,
Yeah.
and I'm out, and I go outside, and it's a perfect timing. He's got a mirror set up, makeshift table, and he's got all the clippers on the table,
Ready to go.
ready to go. And I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, I'm doing a self fade. I'm trying to fix it up." I go, "What? Self fade?" No. He goes, "Do you reckon
Yeah.
you can fix it for me?" I go, "Age, I've never cut hair in my life, but yeah."
Did he say that to you?
He
cut
never
hair?
said he hasn't cut hair. I assume the guy's cut a few hairs, you know?
I mean, it's pretty obvious I don't cut hair for a living.
well, I can tell now because everything was going smooth sailing. He was going
Yeah.
out and back. He was telling me a nice story. But then it got to the point where I'm like, is he actually fucking focusing on my hair?
Yeah.
I'm like, Mick, is everything all good back there? Does it look good?
And then I started laughing, and I was like,
fucked
I
it.
knew I fucked it because I was getting carried away with the story. I was laughing.
Yeah.
And then I said, "Oh, I'll take a video." So I took a video, and it just looked wrong. It was like a
Fucking
V.
hell.
Instead of the square back that you tidy up the sides, he's done a V. So it nearly looked like the last airbender. And I got so pissed. I was like, nah,
Fuck.
get out of my house, kicked him out, and I went to the hairdresser.
I really fixed it up.
So I fixed it up. That's why it looks all right. Like yours, Jimmy, you got a fresh fade.
Fresh fade, mate. Sydney Barbers, North Sydney. Thank you.
Did anything else happen that you want to tell us?
You got anything to get off your chest?
Or get
No.
off your arm? Anything?
Nah, nothing. It was a pretty chill weekend for myself, I think.
Yeah, maybe it didn't happen on the weekend, but before the show, we're looking at Jimmy's arm, and there's like a little
Yeah.
black string or something. Age, what would you say?
Yeah, it
was?
looked like string hanging off the side of his sleeve.
Here we go,
Then I looked
yeah.
closer and I saw it was like not string. And I'm like, lifted his arm up and he had a fucking tattoo.
a tattoo.
And it wasn't the donkey one for the NRL Supercoach that he owned.
And Jimmy, how long ago did you get this tattoo?
I'd say a few weeks ago.
Exactly, and it didn't come up in conversation once.
You don't
Well,
want to
look-
tell your best mates or people you're
It just,
with every day.
I just didn't feel like it was something to be told. You know, you guys can see it, and then you guys can see it for yourself.
Well, we couldn't see it because on every podcast you wore a long sleeve Manly jersey, a jacket.
Yeah, but I think you would have seen it like either tonight or on the weekend.
so you just thought it's something that just sort of just comes out of the blue.
yeah, you know, it's not something that I don't want to tell everyone. You know, it's just a thing that.
So
I
what did you get? Tell the patrollers at home listening.
Well, look, they can see it when they see me on the street. Come
Fuck,
up to
you
me
see,
and
that's secret.
Fucked.
and
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
show
how
you.
about you comment? What do you think Jim got on his arm? What
Yeah.
tattoo?
Yeah,
It's
that'd be
not
cool.
a donkey.
It's not.
That
yet.
will be coming.
That's
If
next
anyone
week.
guesses it, I'll give you a
Free pair of car shorts.
tip.
A free tip. Horse tip.
Yes. Horse tip.
Jesus.
A
Well,
horse tip.
speaking of
All right.
tattoos, Age, you're very close to getting a
Yes,
tattoo.
you are.
I
eh?
know. I didn't want
So
you to
remind the
mention
listeners
this.
what the punishment is for our best
So
bets.
if you get 10 consecutive losses in a row on
Yeah.
your best bet, which Mick got to 8.
I got to
earlier
8.
in the
Jimmy
year.
got to 7.
I think I got to 7.
I'm at
yeah.
7 now. If I lose 3 more, I have
You're
to get
done.
a tattoo.
That cast never lasts, right?
But I'll tell you, yeah, back cast never. I'll tell you what can save me. The season ends on week 9.
No, but
No.
I think we make an executive decision.
Yeah.
If you get to 9, you get a tat.
No.
Oh. I'm gonna say
No.
if he gets to
Has
9,
be 10.
I think there's no sin bin for him that week that it's meant to be in the sin bin is like his redemption week.
That's the last week
Yeah.
to get the tat
Okay.
or not.
Well, backstory, when we first started the best bets, Age was almost banned off him completely. Remember, he was dead last.
He was so shit.
and I think you had, it was like 6 in a row, but at the time
Yeah.
that was unheard of.
But I didn't start well, so I sort of was going roughies.
Yeah.
But now that I'm in the leads this far,
It's bad.
yeah.
like I think I've sort of been too complacent.
Yeah.
You still can't catch me, right, Jim?
I can.
You need a Hail Mary.
Need like a good multi
I
probably
had
in the next few weeks.
New Orleans Saints, $1.50 get me clear of the streak. Jimmy, who'd you have again? The $2. It was like
It
$1.80.
was
Jump lead win, I'm pretty
jump
sure.
lead win, Mooney Valley. Can't remember the horse's name.
Yeah, it won just.
Amy McLucas did ride it. So.
Yeah, okay. Sage, what are you preparing for this week?
You got to stay right to the end, and I'll
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
where I'm going. But I'm going safe.
Yeah.
No more multis. It's just a single leg, guaranteed
Like it.
scoring.
18th
scorer.
man broke his curse. Broke the
Yes.
streak.
Well done. We'll clap
Well
that.
done.
Congratulations.
Well done.
At
Huge.
NRL Odd Stats,
Huge.
great tip.
So how many losses was it in a row for the 18th man?
18 weeks for 18th man.
weeks.
That's
Wow.
18 weeks of losses. So if we're shit at tipping, you guys are 10 times
Well,
worse.
I remember before the streak started, I was so far behind. And I was like, I'm definitely going to get the wooden spoon here. And I just chipped away. And now I'm way ahead of it.
Yeah.
They really went bad. So William Warbrick to salute.
Anytime match
Yes.
winner.
What?
The
And I
brick with
thought-
tries. What
I
a
thought that
fucking
was
try
going
it
to
was.
be the latest win out of all the best bets. Little did I know my best bet.
Hey,
Probably, because remember, was
Scraped
it
him.
last week or 2 weeks ago, I had West Ham to keep a clean sheet
And Bowen
goals
to
to
score.
score,
yeah.
and they conceded in the 90+2.
Yeah.
This is the betting gods coming back. So this week, I watched my best bet. I'm watching it live. Goal Rush, you know Goal Rush, you get to see all
Yeah.
the goals pop up. And I see Tottenham concede to Sheffield in like the 70th minute. I go,
You
I fucked. And in soccer, you need 2 goals to come back.
yeah, yeah.
And then Aston Villa were 1-0 down to Crystal Palace. I'm going,
Fuck.
that's it. Like,
Oh, well, Villa down as well.
Villa
at
were
the
down
time.
as well. So then I've been watching Goal Rush, and I love Haaland. I'm a Man City supporter. And I saw him get subbed off in around the 90th minute in the City game. So I go, that's it. I looked at the scores. Villa were 1-1. Tottenham were still 1-0 down. I go, that's sort of it. Like, the games were over.
Pack
There's
it
extra
up.
time.
gone.
It was like late. It was like 2 a.m. I was like, fuck, crusty eyes. Turn it off.
Yeah.
So I turned it off, and obviously all my bets, all my fucking best bets, like I had
Yeah,
multis
yeah.
writing into these best bets. Woke up the next morning, and I'm just like, oh, I'll play fantasy. I'll check who scored the goals for the other games that I missed. Check, I go, Villa won 3-1. I go, fuck, Tottenham full ruined me. I look down, I go, 2-1.
How
That's
Tottenham.
crazy.
What?
98th minute, was it?
Yeah.
8 minutes in stoppage time.
Yeah, so I'll get it up now.
And then,
I think it was like
what,
90,
the 100th
it was
minute or
90
99?
plus 12.
yeah, so Villa, all right, so Villa were 1-0 down. Villa scored in the 87th minute.
Yeah.
Then the 90 plus 8th minute, they got a pen. And then Bailey scored in the 90th plus 11th.
And then what about Tottenham?
Then Tottenham was even better.
Yeah.
Tottenham were down.
That's crazy.
Honestly, actually, I remember checking the odds before I went to bed, and Sheffield were $1.25 to win with like, let's say 8 minutes to go.
Yeah.
I was like,
So not to
I
concede
was like,
another goal.
if I had like $1 million, I'd be like, fuck, maybe you load up on Sheffield, take
Oh
the
my
easy
God.
20%.
A lot
That's why-
of people would have whacked it.
Oh, a lot of people would have. Tottenham scored in the 90th plus 8 and 90th plus 10.
That's fucked.
That's incredible.
Oh, and I had
You
my
know?
own bets on Dabbles. I hit him. It was like Tottenham needed over 2.5. There was total game goals scored in the match. 2.5 goals. Tottenham win. Aston Villa win. It was like
So everything just
I woke
came-
up rich. I was freaking out. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe it.
That is
Huge.
insane.
So it swung back in my favor. So thank God.
We have a lot
Very
of
good.
birthdays to shout out. I'll start out with Wednesday when you're listening. Sophia, my girlfriend, happy birthday to you. 24. She's a cougar. She's older than me. So
Have you got a special,
enjoy your day.
Have you got a special message for her?
You want to look down the barrel, express your love.
Sophia, hope you enjoy your day. We will do stuff tonight. Don't want to tell you what we're going to do because I'm going to spoil it. But there you go.
Oh, you got a surprise plan?
Have a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Like
won't say
taking her
anything.
out?
Yeah, it could be.
Ah, not
If she's
bad.
lucky.
Very good.
If she's
Very
lucky.
good. Well, my sister's birthday was at time recording yesterday, so happy 21st to my sister. Then we have my dad and his uncle's birthday on Thursday. Happy
Yep.
birthday to
Happy
him.
birthday to Maury.
And the
Yes.
day after, it's your dad's
My
birthday,
dad.
my uncle. You should-
Johnny, GI, whatever you want to call him.
You guys-
Happy birthday.
you guys
So-
still
Plenty
following
of,
along?
Celebrations happening.
and
on the
my
weekend.
girlfriend's
Yeah, it's a
brother
lot.
and his fiance on Friday or Thursday. Happy birthday to you guys.
Yeesh.
Friday or Thursday, one of those
Jesus.
days. So yeah, a lot of birthdays, but you know what's better than birthdays?
Wins, Mick. Wins.
Wins.
Everyone loves a winner.
Everyone,
They do.
especially Spring Carnival.
Yes.
And on Dabble, plenty of winners there.
Plenty of winners.
So, Jimmy, you want to go through some of the winners? Because
We shall.
Jimmy's
So-
got that golden touch right now. You know how we got the cast gold? Jimmy's got the cast gold touch.
Is it called the Gym Effect or what would you call it? Jim's Jam?
Jim's
We
Jam.
Bring Jim's Jam
Oh,
back.
Jim's Jam.
Jim's Jam.
Jim's
All right,
Jam.
so we kick off Dolphins versus Patriots, same game multi in the NFL, $8 odds, 48 copies. Thank you very
Beautiful.
much. And then on the Sunday, Shartin Sundays. How good's Shartin back? 37 to 1, 29 copies.
That's my favourite. How many legs was it? 5?
6.
6 legs.
Yeah, the
And I
first leg to win and the
liked it.
last leg to win.
Wow.
And I liked how he did places in there. Normally, you just do wins. I'm like,
Oh, so the
stuff.
other 4 places, were they?
The other 4 were places.
Hey.
Bit of value.
Good
and then,
stuff.
of course, mixed best bet. Spurs
Unreal.
into Villa. How good's that? And then, boys, I don't want to alarm anyone,
Put the sad music on.
but it's there. It's hovering the one leg.
The one leg curse is real and
real.
it's sickening. It's nearly as bad as the 18th man curse was.
It is pretty bad. So we'll go through it. Friday best bet multi, one leg, 26 to 1, 44 copies. Saturday multi, another one leg loss, 36 to 1, 20
36
copies.
to 1.
NFL week 2 multi, 10 to 1, 25 copies, one leg. The fucking Giants.
Oh,
They were up by 20, wasn't
No,
it?
they were
20
down
nil?
by
they were
20.
down. It
Oh,
was
they
a
came
massive
back to
comeback.
win.
But the team you had was up by 20, right?
No, no,
Or-
No.
we had the Giants.
Oh, so what was the leg that failed?
It was the Giants minus 3.5. They
Oh,
won by
and they won by
3,
3.
They made a mad comeback and,
and
just
they won
missed.
by the field goal. By 3.
Oh, that hurts.
So
That's
Giants can get in the bin.
Oh, no.
Monday best bet, one leg, 15 to 1, 65 copies. Not good.
Another one I put up, inside box banger. It was the Dogs. It was barriers 1 and 2.
Last leg.
Got to the last leg, and
Dave.
this thing, Dave went into $1.60.
Dave.
Barrier
fucking
1.
Dave.
It was Dave Sands, I think. And we'll gene up, well, Dave the fave. He's going to get us home and all this bullshit.
Mate,
And the thing jumped perfectly. I sat back. I'm like, oh, fuck, finally.
jump to the front and stop.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Rumor has it had glue on its feet.
I did hear that, yeah. Or it got sniped. I don't know what happened, but
Yeah.
it was
16
it
to
was
1,
uphill after
51
that.
copies.
Sickening. But the best thing about this list is this was just the big odds winners. Do you know how many winners Jimmy hit on Saturday? Couldn't
Yeah.
even count.
Yeah.
It was too many.
You were on
Plenty.
fire on
Every
the
time I
horses.
was refreshing the Dabble app, it'd be like,
was a winner.
oh, tis invincible. My best at Roseville. Even picked one at Morphettville, Montepulciano, which
Yeah.
was my fucking hometown I visited back in Italy. And I was like, Omen, Jim's on fire. So,
Yeah, I was getting all the win notifications and I was just like, oh, keep it going, Jim.
a good run.
I'm going to stay off it.
Yeah.
and that's why you have to download Dabble because we don't put our tips out. We say it again. Responsible gambling, we can't put it all on the Instagram. Can't say it all on the pod because the fields don't come out. The only way you get all of our tips
Yeah.
for free, especially for Spring Carnival, everyone loves a tip, is on Dabble. So sign up to Dabble using the link in our description. Even more incentive. Age, what do you got this Saturday for
We've
people?
got another live stream. So we're on every
are.
second Saturday, if you're not aware. And we have a lot of giveaways on that live
Oh,
stream.
Plenty of giveaways.
We give away Dabble merch. We give away our own merch. We give away copy bet specials.
Yeah.
So you can tip the horse for us and everyone jumps on. It's just good fun. And it's a 2-hour stream. So tune in.
Yes, and you need Dabble, right? To obviously,
You need to have the app. So
need to have the app.
download the app on the App Store.
course.
Use the code Cast Patrol.
Use the link in the episode description.
That's even easier. Mick.
YouTube. It's in our bio, in the
Yeah.
link tree. Takes literally 2 minutes to sign up. Once you're in, you follow the Cast Patrol. You can see all of our tips live and updating. And that's just, we don't just do Saturday tips. Like I've done Champions League multis for Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Then Saturday comes around, Premier League overnight. We missed
NFL.
You didn't mention that one.
Oh, yeah.
$67. We missed out because Chelsea drew to Bournemouth.
Oh, that's a sickening
Yeah.
one. Yes, that was bad.
that was a big one.
Even the double chance got rolled because I did Chelsea and Bournemouth instead of Chelsea and
Oh my
draw.
God. Chelsea.
my
Chelsea,
God.
never again.
Oh,
Never
they,
again.
Chelsea
they
are-
can get in the bin.
yeah,
But the
big time.
best tip I'll give you for free is set a deposit limit
Yep.
and know your limits. When you're if you're gonna have a day on the punt, have a limit in mind that you're willing to lose. Don't go over. Don't chase your losses.
For sure. And yeah, just a reminder, what are you really gambling with? For free and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or visit the website gamblinghelponline.org.au.
So, boys, I don't know about you, but our teams are out of finals. Obviously, I love watching the footy, but there's only 2 games. And last week was a bit of a dead rubber round. It was like, I know Warriors are going to win. I know the Storm are going to win. It was just
Almost lost.
almost. I know, but you just knew.
Yeah.
If you didn't
It
watch the
is.
game, you would have thought. So I thought, let's spice it up before we get into our preview and review, whatever we do.
Yep.
I thought we'd do an NRL Finals quiz to test how good your 2 memories are
Let's go.
about NRL Finals. So
Are
Are we
Come
going?
on.
Are we going head to head? Me versus
it's
Jim.
it's head to head.
Ah,
Or
shit.
do you
So
wanna-
I'll
or do you
win
wanna-
this again.
Or do you want to work together? What's up to you?
Nah, I don't like him.
You don't like Jim?
That's
Nah,
fair.
I'm off him.
Sweet.
That's feedback.
So
Head to head.
do we maybe do scissors, paper, rock to see who gets to answer the question first, and we'll alternate instead of first past the post.
Okay.
Okay. No
Okay.
dynamite, Jim. Ready?
Yeah.
Scissors, paper, rock.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Adrian
Paper,
starts.
beach, rock. Let's go, Mick.
Okay, so if he gets it wrong, then
Yeah.
you get a chance to answer.
Okay.
Okay. First question. When was the last time Warriors made it to a prelim final? What year?
What year? 2008.
Jimmy, he's wrong.
2011.
2011. New Zealand Warriors.
2011.
New Zealand Warriors versus Melbourne Storm 20-12.
Cop that.
Wow.
1-0 Jimmy.
Cop that.
Fuck you, Jim.
You didn't like
2008.
that, did you?
Mate, it was
8
pretty,
just came to me.
yeah, you
You
should
don't know rugby league.
But that was
Okay.
dumb because they made the 2011 grand final.
You don't know
Yeah,
rugby
So that was the
league.
minimum.
That was bad.
So since making the
I
grand
was put on the
final,
spot, man.
no prelims.
You don't get it.
That's
So-
all right. 1-0. I'll let you slide.
Okay.
I'm a backmaker.
Wait, is this paper again?
No, you go.
So now it's
alternate.
you first, Jim.
Oh,
But
beautiful.
this one doesn't actually matter about who goes first, so you're in luck.
Okay.
Number 2. Since 2020, how many points have Penrith Panthers scored in the NRL Finals?
Points.
So we'll go close.
Total?
Points for
Total points.
Just total points they've scored. So they've played 11 games
in finals.
in the finals since 2020.
Fuck.
How many points? So if 11 games, try and work out average per game, give or take, and that's your answer.
I'm gonna say 256.
256. So you're saying around that like
20
22 mark?
Yeah.
Something like that. Age, what are you going with?
257.
What'd you say?
256.
It was 230.
No.
Jimmy.
Thank you.
I try to block you.
2-0.
That was karma for doing that dodgy tactic.
Honestly.
So 11 games for 20.9 points a game. Honestly, if it wasn't for
pretty
that
solid.
series when they played South in the grand final,
Yeah.
blowout more like they had a game against Storm was like 14-10. South in the final was low scoring.
It was low, yeah.
Be over.
Okay, so now it's back to H.
Jesus,
First
I need to
question.
turn this around. Let's go.
So currently, who is the leading try scorer of the NRL Finals in 2023?
NRL Finals.
So the last NRL Finals
the
were
last
just
2 weeks.
the last 2 weeks.
Oh my God. Let me think.
You've got to put a time limit on
Yeah,
it.
it's a
Here we
timer
go.
for sure. And Age, I need your answer now.
Oh my God.
Or else it gets past to Jimmy.
Is it Will Warbrick?
It is not Will Warbrick. Jimmy.
Greg Mazu.
Greg Mazu!
Greg Mazu. What?
Well, you got to remember, he's played 2 games. He
Scored a
scored
double?
He scored last week and he scored a double the first
didn't
week.
think he
So
scored
3
last week.
tries.
Fuck.
So it's
I'm
him.
rattled.
There's
You've
a few
got
people.
no
on
I
top.
am
Yeah.
rattled.
Rattled, yeah. Well, Taruva scored a
Jesus.
double, but Warbrick, I think, only scored.
Maybe he only
Just
scored
got
that
the
one
one,
try.
right?
Well, because, they didn't score against Brisbane. That was a dumb guess.
I wasn't
Mate.
thinking Mazu. He didn't,
Okay.
he didn't pop up in my head.
Well, Jimmy's pretty much on, but we'll play the rest because
Okay.
let's make Age. If you can clean sweep Age 5-0 here,
You're off the
You're a
potty
king.
next week.
if I get to
All right.
2-2, 2-3, we're going one.
Jimmy, how many teams that made finals last season did not make it this season?
2.
2. Incorrect.
Fuck. Wait, so what was the question?
You knew the question.
No,
Age,
I actually just...
how many teams that made finals last season did not make it this
Yeah,
season?
okay.
Age, what are you saying?
Finals last season did not make it. Okay. It's more than 2. I'm going to say 3.
It is 3, correct. It
Thank
was
you.
South, I miss South.
Souths,
Cows and
Cowboys,
Eels.
Alright.
Eels.
Yeah,
yeah.
I miss South.
Yeah. Souths was a tough one. But
All right, double points here.
no. So it's
3-1.
okay, 3-1. Question
Double
number
points.
5. What year was the last year that Melbourne Storm did not make the finals? It's back to Age.
Shit. Last year they make the finals. 2018? I have no idea.
2018.
I'm going to say 2003.
Ooh, no. Back to Age. Higher than 2003, lower than 2018.
Fuck, my history is like so bad right now. 2014?
Nope.
07.
Nope. Guys, I'm not giving any points to you. It
What
was
was
a
it?
pretty easy one. It was 2010 because of the salary cap.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
They went straight to
Mate.
16th. They didn't play finals.
Fuck.
Before that, it was around that 2003. So it just shows you that Storm have been in it
They're
for
dominant.
so long.
2018.
2018. That was.
I thought there was a 1 year they fucked
I'm
it.
pretty sure. Did they not
No,
like?
isn't that a thing? Like they haven't missed finals since like 03 or something.
That's criminal though.
Yeah, but 2018. Like that was when like Slater
Mate,
and
I don't
stuff still
prepare
played.
on this podcast
Well,
for fucking things that
Mate.
happened 20
Jimmy,
years ago.
well done. You're the
Thank
winner.
you.
I
Thanks,
think you
Mick.
won a few of these. You
I have.
tend to dominate.
Nah, that, I won the
I've
last
dominated.
one before that.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that was a
here's your
shocker.
chance. Maybe you
That
can give
rolled
some
me.
good preview
That rolled
because
me.
here's.
I'm looking forward, not back.
All right, instead
Beautiful.
we'll do a preview and we can talk about their performances last week a
Yeah.
little bit intertwined. I don't want to sit back and review why Roosters lost. It's Wednesday
done.
now for people
What's-
listening.
what's
It's
done
over.
is done.
Especially those deadbeats. So
100%.
shout out to Roosters ending our season. Now your season's ended. So we get into it. Dabble's odds have Panthers $1.18, Storm $4.75. Boys, Luai's back. How important is he for Penrith?
Oh, huge. Yeah, he's a big inclusion. I would have thought they would have given him another week to the GF.
It's a must win though.
Cogger's been doing
he was always
fine.
marked to return in the prelim,
Right.
but yeah, he's obviously fucking going to be injected the shit out.
I like the
he'll
fact
be
that they
good.
got Cogger at 14. I think
Yeah.
if they're up in the game, they can take Luai off, put Cogger on,
Or Cleary off.
clear off. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a bit of backup there.
If not, he can go hooker. He's played a bit there.
And I think it's a fail safe with Luai's shoulders not 100%. Well, Cogger comes in.
He gets
Yeah.
injured, Cogger
Yeah.
straight in.
So, yeah, I like Luai back in, but more importantly for the Storm, Hughes is confirmed to be back in at halfback. Wishart played a good game against the Roosters.
Wish he played unreal last
He
week.
was very surprising.
Still.
I was not expecting that performance.
Is Hughes confirmed or is he like
He's
100%?
confirmed in at number 7. Whether they pull him out last minute
Yeah.
is the question. But Coates is not back.
Because calves are tricky, eh? So like he might
Gotta
think he's
manage
right,
it.
and then fucking
Come
who
fucking
knows?
captain's run.
Come all in the warm up even.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put my house on it until it's locked in.
You wouldn't put your house on anything.
Don't have a house, so that's why.
No, that's true,
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah.
475 for Storm. Gee, that's.
Do you think that's good?
Mate, that's overs, isn't
Is
it?
it overs?
I don't
Like
know. I like
Panthers are gonna win.
Panthers
No,
with a
but like-
week off.
In terms
Panthers
of like
at a core
respect to
stadium.
Melbourne,
I know, but Melbourne
470
nearly
for-
lost to Chooks. They pretty
Yeah.
much choked.
The
That
only
is
way
true.
I can see Melbourne
Besides
winning
that
this,
try.
did you see them at training today? They had their opposition, like the reserves that don't play in the squad, were wearing Penrith jerseys.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
that
yeah, I
was
did-
crazy.
Yeah,
So maybe it's a mentality thing. If we can beat Penrith here, we can beat them on the day.
I heard that team defending in the Panthers jerseys didn't concede.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it must be the Panthers jerseys like just a brick wall.
Right. Yeah. No, that makes
No,
sense.
I like that.
That's what I
So,
heard.
quick stat for you boys, and we'll talk about domination of Storm. So, Storm have played in the prelim finals in 8 out of the last 9 seasons.
Ridiculous.
So, they've finished. They've been the
Fucking
best top 4 team.
Yeah.
8 of the
That
last
is
9.
fucked.
To-
That's
like to their credit,
dynasty.
they didn't look like they were going to get there this year.
no,
They looked gone at some point.
no. They were going to make the finals, but to make the prelim,
Like the prelim, fuck.
yeah,
Very good.
they've done good to get here.
We don't sit back and rewind our tapes, but I'm sure someone would have written them off and said, "Nah, Storm are done."
Oh yeah, for sure,
So
100%.
the fact top 4, like you said, it's good, fair credit to them. So these two teams, Panthers and Storm, have played 7 times since 2020. Panthers have won 5 of those 7 matches.
Yeah.
So I think Storm got them once in the 2020 grand final, and then
Yep.
that was it the start of this year when they played in Melbourne at Marvel Park.
I think that Melbourne were
Yeah.
leading that one. They fucked,
And they
didn't
fucked it. They lost. Yeah.
Yeah, they were up by like 20 and they just choked. But no, Panthers in the finals, they're cracked, especially at Accor Stadium.
Week
They've won
off.
6 out of 8 finals played at Accor Stadium.
Yeah.
So one
Week
was the
off.
grand final, and fuck knows what the
Yeah.
other one was.
Yeah.
So-
Week off and then yeah. I
It's
don't
just-
know how you.
Their
beat-
forward pack is insane.
Their
and they've got
defense,
backs,
their
everything.
defense is. Yeah. I don't
If
know.
you see
Well-oiled
Melbourne
machine.
winning, right? Let's play devil's advocate. If you
Yep.
see Melbourne winning, how do you see them winning? I think they're shutting down. If a team can go back and forth with Penrith in that nitty gritty, it's Melbourne.
Yeah.
Bellamy gets them up for finals.
They can somehow.
They have to win the middle.
They have
That's
to win the
the
middle.
first
Stop
step.
the backs, like
Yep.
charging
They
over
go
them.
forward.
They go forward, and they've got to disrupt the defense. They've got to throw the footy around.
They got to target Luai.
Off-
target
late
that shoulder. I'm
offloads.
sure they will be.
and
Katoa.
I think it's going to have to be Munster's going to have to probably have one of the game of his careers.
And you know what? He
He's a big
loves
game player.
these.
He loves it.
He loves this stuff.
Back against the
loves
wall, he
it.
loves to see it.
Yeah.
Age got other stats for us. Read
I've got-
another one.
Stats coming out my ass, Mick. We've got Panthers have won 7 of the last 11 matches against Storm.
Yeah.
We've got Bizza has scored 6 tries in 4 finals games, the last 4 he's played.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tago scored 4 tries in his last 3 versus Storm.
Okay. So,
So I don't know about you, but that screams same game multi.
It does.
well, how about we do a same game multi built on Dabble, sponsored by Dabble. Use the
Yep.
link in the
Of course.
description. So, one
Let's
that
do
I
it.
want is the first stat that I've written on the list. I read it today. I'm like, you know what? I can see it going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Under 39.5 total points has landed in 7 of the last 8 meetings at Bluebets Stadium.
They're
Right.
not playing at Bluebet though. They're playing at a call.
Well, throw that
So-
stat out.
Mick, scrunch up that paper, throw it in the bin.
I think it will still be potentially.
How about
unders.
we pick instead of 39, we'll pick something more,
Similar, yeah.
more safer.
My bad, lads.
That's all
I
good,
thought it
mate.
was at a blue bet.
Because Panthers were
all right,
raging
mate.
that it should be a blue bet if Broncos can play at Suncorp.
Okay, let's
That's
do
all
it.
right. We can add a little total under.
So what are we doing here? We're doing
Let's
unders, bit of
go-
unders action.
Yeah.
And read the odds.
So under 43.5, $1.48.
Under 43. Yeah, I'm happy to take that extra few points.
Yeah. So under 44 points.
Beautiful.
What else do we like, Jimmy? What do you like?
Well, we got to pick a try score always.
Yep.
Yep.
Do we like the total stat
I think
I like To'o.
To'o.
Or Crichton. If not
To'o
a pro,
or
go
Crichton.
Crichton.
or Dungle.
or Tungo?
Do we want to go 2 try scorers? Do we want to
I
do...
think because we're going unders, it'll be tough.
What's
Yeah,
the
wouldn't it?
line for Storm?
It's 12.5, I think.
Can we give Storm like a plus 18?
I don't trust
I
them.
think
eh?
we do Penrith. Like do
Minus
the
something.
try bet.
Yeah.
We
We'll
got
do
To'o?
Penrith
Go
to win
To'o?
by 6 or more.
Okay. That's probably low odds, but we'll take it.
Penrith 6 or more. Or let's go minus 5.5. 390
For the whole multi?
for those three.
I'm happy with that. So read the multi and the odds.
So let's add this. So we got under 43 total,
Yeah.
43.5. Total to score, Panthers minus 5.5 for $3.90.
I think that's okay. We'll take that.
Play safe.
Yeah,
Let's do
we
it.
can do a juicy one.
Let's
so
spice it up with a try score trifecta.
try score trifecta. So I already talked about. I'm doing Stephen Crichton. I think he's a big game player. He's been clutch for Penrith in the finals. Stat on him: Stephen Crichton has scored in the past 3 games against the Storm. So he's got a magnet to his hands when he plays
There you
Melbourne.
go.
Yeah.
So put him in for my trifecta.
Jimmy, what do you reckon?
I'm gonna go the brick.
Warbrick,
Warbrick, yeah.
Jump
the-
over to Ruva or something.
the leading
Yeah.
try scorer in
If
the
they
finals.
put it up again to him, he'll
Yeah.
jump over to Ruva.
Leading try scorer in the finals.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
day.
He's,
100%.
He scored what 3 tries in the finals?
Well, I'm talking about the end of the finals. 'cause
Oh,
he's gonna score a
He's
couple
going
now.
to score a double against.
Yeah, and then they'll somehow upset Panthers, and then they'll
Okay.
beat
Okay.
Warriors.
Makes sense.
Makes
dream
sense.
well.
Yeah, give me the brick.
Brick,
please.
yep. And I'm
And
gonna go.
age, who you going?
Brian To'o, mate. He's a finals expert. He actually owns NRL Finals, so we'll put
Does
him in
he?
there. Yes,
Okay.
and that is getting us a total of $12.
Okay,
That's value.
that's value.
That's pretty good for 3 try scorers.
Oh, you put
Very
that up
good.
on Dabble now.
I'm gonna put it right now.
So the
Done.
people on Tuesday that are somehow on Dabble on our account are going, oh, they're doing live bets, bro, from the pod.
Yeah.
Fair play to
yeah,
them.
exactly. So people looking at it right now,
And
they're just
I have got my fridge in this game, so fill up the fridge. I just want to say
Yes.
shout out. I hit Fanua Blake last week.
yeah,
I
that was
am
good.
Cheat
I-
code.
So good.
So I actually have the record now for most fridges.
3.
I've got 3.
yeah, you're the fridge king.
Yeah.
No,
I've
sorry,
got 2.
I think I got.
And you've got.
I haven't
none.
hit a fridge.
No, I think I have 4 now. I think I had 1. And I had back to back, and now that one.
Wow,
Review the tapes.
Pretty-
Either way, I'm leading.
pretty impressive.
And Fanua Blake's probably been 2 of them.
Yeah, probably.
So this week, I'm going by the same mentality. I'm going Moses Leota at $7 on Dabble. Just some big fridge in the middle. And yeah, I didn't want to back any of the Storm forwards. They're not fridgy enough. Like Nelson, big, not fridge.
Yeah.
I'll back a Melbourne fridge.
Yeah, who are you gonna go?
Big Tui.
Okay.
Tui Kakamika. How do you say his name?
Kamakamika.
Kamakamika.
Kamakamisa.
Is
Kamakamisa.
it with a
Yeah.
th at the end.
It is with.
All right, let's
yeah.
see what
Kamakamisa.
Big Tui's
Big
paying. What do you
Tui.
think Big Tui's paying?
Oh, probably.
If not-
1,000 to 1. Nah.
I'd say
12 to
$12
1?
on Dabble. Yeah, like great minds
12
think
to
alike.
1, I think.
I
maybe?
think we're seeing 13s here. Let me just double check. 11.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a
11
fair, that's a
away.
fair
Are
price.
you locking it in?
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
lock it in.
Big Tui, lock it in.
Give me Tui.
I'm going to
Perfect.
save my fridge for the next game.
Okay.
We'll get into it
Perfect.
later.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the next game and we'll get into our tips after this one. So Broncos, $1.25, Warriors, $4 on Dabble.
Value.
I personally think if an upset's going to happen out of the 2
It's
games,
this game.
I think it's Warriors. I think the bandwagon that they have, the support they have, is right behind them.
Yeah.
And they were very impressive
They're
against the
fucking
Knights.
playing good footy, man.
Yeah, they
Very
came
good.
out and blew them out of the park. Like 3 back-to-back tries
I don't think Knights touched the ball in the
at the
10
start.
minutes.
Yeah.
Like they had 2 sets, they dropped the ball.
16 points in 12 minutes, and then it was like pretty much
That was game over.
just hold them,
You thought-
hold the ball,
yeah.
and they drained
Yeah.
them.
Knights did sort of claw their way back into it, but then once Warriors got in that row in that second half,
Second half, they just,
it was
blew 'em
game
away.
over,
And
yeah.
it was all from their main man, Sean Johnson, through the
Yeah.
middle, just
yeah.
On
weaving
one
On the back
passes.
of
as well.
AFB, Tohu,
Tohu
like,
was huge.
huge.
Their whole pack was huge.
Yeah.
Barnett played a game forward. Funua Blake's becoming one of my favourite players.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the second best prop.
Oh.
He's versing the best prop. Has.
Well, this will be. I think there's a lot of matchups in this game that I want to highlight them. And you tell me what you think of them each.
Yeah.
Maybe you can play devil's advocate, one each. So first one we'll talk about is the battle of the fullbacks. So Reece Walsh versus Chance Nicholl-Klodstad, both two new signings for their clubs.
Yeah.
Walsh playing his old team, Chance returning to the team that sort of debuted with.
Yeah.
Who wins the battle of the fullbacks?
I think Walsh with a week off, he
Yeah,
will just be
Walshy.
fucking firing. And we've seen him when it counts and the big moments happen, he's there.
He's on.
So as long as the Broncos forwards are going forward and winning that battle, Walsh will he'll make the right call.
Chance 299 run meters last week against
Great
the Knights.
game.
Unreal.
And the first try, you
scored the
picked it,
first
Mick.
try.
I picked it on TikTok.
Yeah, you
I
tipped
told
it
you, we
on
got this
Tiki.
cast touch right now.
Yeah.
hot.
Things are
It's
happening.
good. It's good. It's
It's
almost
hot.
like up the WAHS. Like it's
Up
a
the
movement.
WAHS.
It's movement.
It's
Yeah.
a movement.
Yeah. And the next one is the battle of the sevens. So probably two of the hottest players in the league right
Both
now.
got on a string.
Yeah. So Reynolds, obviously, as clutch as he is, incredible game against Melbourne, and Sean Johnson comes back, one calf.
Yeah.
No worries. I think it's gonna be neck and neck, but I can see Adam Reynolds just doing a bit more than Sean Johnson, just because of that capacity you can
Yeah.
get.
I think where it's going to be I think what the Broncos are going to do, they're going to target the inexperienced outside backs of the Warriors.
So who you highlighting?
Like Rocco Berry,
Yep.
Adam Pompey, obviously no disrespect to them, but they haven't played a huge amount of finals footy.
Yeah.
Even their edges are pretty inexperienced in Jackson Ford.
Yeah.
And Nikore's experienced,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So I think we'll see a lot of plays on that edge, maybe some early ball to Stags or something, put some pressure on Pompey early.
Yeah. Tell you what though, Pompey had Gagai locked up the whole
He
game.
did, yeah.
Like,
No,
Pompey's very underrated.
both Pompey and Berry have had unbelievable seasons.
Yeah, they just like turned their career around.
Yeah,
on the
100%.
back of the wild.
Darren Wateni, their whole backline.
WZ, Montoya, like
But yeah, Stags is a big test for Pompey,
like Herbie up against
and
Rocco.
Herbie's
Yeah.
he's hot as well. So,
And the final match I want to talk about is the forwards, particular
course.
Fanua Blake, Haas.
Huge.
I'm probably opinion, you're not going to back me,
yeah.
but I think the Warriors win the forwards battle. I think they.
Well, if they're going to win the game, they have to. That's where it has to
100%.
start. They have to win the
I
forward
think
battle.
the way that their forwards have been working, even against Penrith, if you look at the stats, they got pumped. But you look at the tackles,
Yeah.
some of them, like Tohu, was doing over 30 tackles. Fanua Blake, these are big
Hard
middles,
workers.
just hard working.
Yeah.
I've done matchup to matchup. Obviously, Haas, fucking best prop. Carrigan, best lock. But those edges and other front rowers like your Barnett,
Bowl brothers off the bench.
Bold brothers.
Huge.
Dylan Walker we interviewed him, and I swear ever since we interviewed him, he's gone up and even
right.
better.
Gone to
level.
another
He didn't
level.
score in how many games was it? Like over 300 or 600 or
Yeah.
something. And he scored the week after the potty, and then he's been the best 14 in the comp.
Yeah.
Even Wade Egan's this career has been a shining light for him.
That
He's turned
move,
it around.
yeah.
So, which forward pack do you see dominating?
That Brisbane forward pack. Haas, Carrigan,
Flegler.
Flegler, Ricky.
It's definitely the most informed forward pack in the
Yeah.
comp.
I think if
I don't know if
it-
it's the best. Panthers are up there.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
out of them two, but fuck me.
I think the Warriors.
Carrigan's
if,
fucked.
if the Warriors just stop that offload like from Carrigan, the
Yeah.
late offloads from Haas. Yeah, I think they've just got to stop those
Yeah.
two.
And like Ricky's playing good footy.
Ricky's-
Cape was
safe.
experienced and he
Cape
knows
was
what to do.
experienced,
They
yeah.
got Flegler there.
And
Like they've got the forward
And
pack.
it helps playing at Suncorp Stadium, 8 p.m. at night. Controversial because you do time conversions. It's actually 10 p.m. kickoff in New Zealand.
Kids asleep.
Play on or penalty?
Kids are going to bed at half time.
Do you?
No,
They might
before
have to.
halftime.
Depends on what the score is.
Yeah.
Probably a good thing, but
Yeah.
up the wires, I reckon
Up the
people will be
wires.
staying up no matter what, eh?
Do you think they should have changed the time for
I
Warriors?
think they should have put it at 4, like the other finals games on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Put it at 4, then it's 6 o'clock there, and then
Not bad.
no drama.
Even a 6 p.m.
Yeah.
kickoff like they do for the grand final sometimes, 8 p.m. over
It would
there.
make sense though, because I think on Saturday night the Brisbane Lions have a prelim at the Gabba. So why didn't they just split them anyway?
yeah.
Anyway,
Doesn't make sense.
doesn't make sense. So, do you see a world in which Warriors win? Obviously, we're on the
Oh, look,
bandwagon.
I'd love to see a
I'd love
Warriors
to.
win, but it's going to be a tough game.
Yeah, it's as I said, it's got to start with their forward pack. They have to win the forward.
No, they have to start well.
SJ has to have another clinic, which
Yeah.
he's been doing all year.
Yeah.
But I watched an interview and SJ is pretty much saying like they just fucking train how they want to play, and as long as they execute it, they can beat any team in the comp.
Yeah, which is
So they've got the mindset there.
yeah,
They just have to execute the game plan.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard coming up against Brizzy at home, but
It's tough as well.
for $4, I'm willing to have a nibble.
It's not bad, and they've played. I think Penrith They had to play them, and then they go back home nights, and then they're back in another state.
Mind you, the Knights were hot. They were running hot.
They were hot.
What
so
was it, 10 in a row?
10 in a row.
10 in a row.
Yeah, and they stopped that.
And the WAHS just fucking smoked them. So
we'll have to wait and see. Some stats in this game. These two clubs last met in finals in 2011 at Suncorp Stadium. Same again, with Broncos running away 40-10 in the qualifying final. But that same season, Warriors went on to make the final.
There you
Grand
go.
final. So Omen and
Another good stat for the WAHS. The Broncos have won only 4 of their last 10 matchups against the WAHS.
there you go.
Up the WAHS there.
Up to
something
the
happened.
WAHS.
And weird stat, very weird. 3 of the last 4 final matches Broncos have played, a team has ended the game on 0 points.
Wow. So you reckon WAHS 20-0, Mick? Is that what you're saying?
100-0, more.
100-0, how good.
So let's get into it. Same game multi, boys. What are we thinking?
Let me pull up double. That's where we're going to be putting the bet
Because
up.
we're on the bandwagon, I think we got to take.
Warriors plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much are we giving them?
I can give them a 20.
They're not losing by 18 plus.
Eight and a
What's
half?
that
18 and a
18,
half.
18 around?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's add that one. Let me see. Same game. Multi. Margin. Let's go. Warriors plus 18.5, $1.38.
Yep.
Yep, take
Yep.
that. Are we going to do a try scorer like we always do?
Who's a likely try scorer? Cobbo?
I love Cobbo at Suncorp Stadium. He
Yeah.
just finds a
Up
way to
against
score.
Montoya, good matchup.
I don't know. Cobbo?
You don't like
Yeah.
Cobbo?
I don't know. I'm
Arthurs?
leaning towards
Arthurs?
I'm leaning towards Walsh.
No, not Arthur's. We got trapped Arthur's.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
he
the time.
stuffed us. Walsh or Herbie.
I'm afraid that Walsh is just going to be that guy that passes it to the
Cutout ball. Walsh against his old club.
I don't
Is
trust
anyone
Walsh.
going to pick Cobbo for their trifecta? That's what I'm concerned about.
No,
No, I probably won't.
don't think so.
So why would he be in the same game? That's what I'm thinking.
Because it's the same
know?
game as a lock.
Same game's a lock. I want a bit juicy for
So
the
you're
choice.
going a bit juice. Yeah, let's see what Silver. $1.70.
Yeah.
I'll add it in for now.
And then go overs.
You reckon overs?
Yeah.
Vic, do you have any
Is there a
stats
stat
at
on
Bluebet
overs
Stadium
or
for overs?
No
any
blue bet
Suncorp
ones.
overs? Or like maybe like over, what's the lowest?
Total points. Let's go over 36,
Yeah, it'd be over 36. Surely.
What's a bit less than that?
32.
At what odds?
But then it's 325 as opposed to 360.
Let's take the
36 and a half.
Yeah.
36 and a half. Let's do
Okay.
it.
All right,
So
$3.60.
read our multi-age on double.
WAHS plus 18 and a half. Cobbo to score over 36.5.
And if you don't want to repeat and re-listen to this podcast, just download Dabble. It'll be there. Same game
It will
multi
be
from the
there.
pod. Copy, one bet, $1, $100,
One
whatever
click
you
of the
want.
button.
Exactly.
Gamble
Beautiful.
responsibly, though.
Yeah. Trifecta, I'm going to go Ezra Mam. I just don't want to go Cobbo. I want something
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
I'm going to go Mam. I don't know.
Like it. I'm going to go Herbie. Fun.
Yeah, Herbie's fucking good, eh?
An age, you may as well go him. since you
Reece
wanna-
Walsh. I have to go him. He's
And what
hot
odds
at
are
the
we looking
moment.
at on Dabble?
We are looking at 13 buckaroonies for all them, and that's up right now.
City.
Beautiful.
And boys, tell you what's value? My fridge of the week.
This should be good.
Payne Haas. He doesn't score out of turn.
He does not.
He doesn't like scoring.
Hates it.
I've
He's
been on
actually-
him
I've
before.
heard he's allergic to it.
Hates.
But he's a person who's willing
Scoring.
to put his body on the line for his team.
Okay.
So I think this is the one where
How's he
like,
going to score?
it's going to get to the point. It's going to be an arm wrestle, and he's going to have to like literally take it upon himself.
Is he going to run from halfway?
No, he's gonna get it 10 meters out. He's gonna do a little shimmy, and he's gonna literally fall over,
Okay.
Okay.
stick his arm out.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
So that's
like
how
it.
I see it happening.
Well, hopefully it does because
$7.
$7 is juicy.
$7 is good.
All right, so let's get into some weekly tips that we always do. So, boys, it's going to be the game, my
Yep.
margin for both of them. That's it. And that's, of course, sponsored by TBC Live, who are doing
good
incredible
friends.
giveaways for the whole of the NRL Finals. Last week, prelim tickets for this week, and next week, grand final tickets. But we'll get into that.
And there's more, Mick.
There's more?
There's better than grand final tickets,
What is it?
mate.
Cash
It's
prize?
cash money.
$1,000.
Maybe
Money.
200,
400?
300?
Hey, we'll get it to 1,000.
We'll see.
So, first game, Panthers versus Storm. Who you taking a margin?
Panthers by 14.
Panthers by 12.
Ooh. I'm going to go Panthers blowout. Panthers by 22.
Wow. Okay.
Jesus.
It's possible.
I
Yeah.
think I can see maybe Melbourne doing an upset in the rarest possibilities, but my heart says Penrith smashing.
Yeah.
Warriors, it should be a no-brainer. I'm going Warriors by 100.
Yeah, up the WAHS.
You're going Warriors?
Up the WAHS.
Up the WAHS? You going Warriors too?
I'm going
Up
to
the
say
WAHS.
maybe 66. 66-0.
6-6-0. Warriors?
by 1. Up the
Warriors
WAHS.
by 1. And your Warriors by 66.
Yeah.
Done. All right, all three of us up the WAHS on the
the WAHS.
bandwagon.
How
So
good.
those
On the
were our
bandwagon.
tips. So let's get into some TBC live age. Do you want to explain the prize for last week and who was the top 5?
So last week we had prelim final tickets. So whatever you're closest to, the Suncorp Stadium one,
Yeah.
or the Accor, you get whatever tickets you want if you win. So in
If.
5th place, we had Jade on 220.
Mm.
4th, Isaac Pamana, 254. 3rd, Tommy PC1,
Mm.
254 points. 2nd place, unlucky NRL Milk, 304 points. He was on the app the whole time, so I feel bad
your
for him.
burner
I'm
account age.
happy with the winner.
It's not my burner, Jim.
I'm happy. I'm happy
But
with
the
the winner.
winner,
I am very happy.
Rosie Fadul on
Well
326
deserved.
points.
Rosie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
She deserved it because she
Yeah.
was on for week 1 and she came, I think, in the top 5 somewhere
Yeah.
there. So, and she's writes articles for us.
She's been a day one follower,
Been a day one,
so
and she
we're
earns it.
very happy to give you those prelim tickets.
Well
Rosie.
done,
She
Rosie.
made 27 predictions, 93 total points, so she's pretty active there. 322 total points staked, and 57 chat messages. So good that she was in the chat and doing votes. She was all active on TBC Live, and I think that's the benefit of TBC Live is the fact that
Yeah.
when you're watching the game, you're speaking to like-minded people that are in this chat, and you're doing predictions about literally anything.
Yeah.
Anything you want.
It's good that you can sort of just be on the app while you're watching the footy, and you don't have to go anywhere else. Like everything's there.
You
Well,
jump
'cause-
in the chat,
yeah.
chat to everyone, banter with everyone.
Yeah,
about
make
the game.
predictions, talk
Yeah.
shit about their predictions, cheer your own predictions on.
Best thing I read in the chat on the weekend, Luke DiStefano, he listens to the podcast. Shout out Luke. I seen him at the gym for the first time in 2 years. It was actually quite funny. I said, "Hey mate, how's things?" He goes, "Yeah, it's good." He goes, "I'd ask you how you are, but I feel like I've spoken to you every week for the last like year and a half since the
and you haven't
podcast."
seen this
Yeah,
come
yeah.
for 2 years.
Haven't seen him, but and then he put in the TBC live chat on the weekend that he goes, Cast Patrol effect is real because the day after he seen me, he got a promotion at his job.
Really?
Wow, promotion.
Promotion.
The cast
Wow.
effect.
The
It
cast
is
And
effect.
so
real.
it's not just people who come on
Mate,
the
we
potty.
radiate good energy.
Wow, that's
Good
what we
vibes.
want.
Cast touch.
That is
That
what
touch.
we want.
That's what you want.
And we want to bring that to TBC live.
Yes.
So, Rosie, you're going to the prelim with a mate.
Congratulations.
And all you
Rosie.
did was make predictions, be active in the chat, be a good app user.
How
Be a good
was
sport.
was it expensive to sign up?
Oh, do you know how much she paid to join TBC Live?
Tell me, Mick. Tell me.
Free.
You're
Like
kidding.
every single user, free.
Free.
So join for free and a chance to win these prizes.
All she did was download it from the Apple Store or Google Play Store by using the link in our description,
Yep.
and it was for free.
Or
Easy as
literally
that.
just search TBC Live and the app will pop up. Nice yellow and blue app.
How good's that?
So this week, there's 2 games
Mm-hmm.
like last week,
Yep.
and we got some NRLW games on the Sunday. So 3 games of footy that we're going to give away prizes. TBC Live, they've sorted us out. They've
4
hooked us
games
up.
of footy, Mick.
4.
2 NRL, 2
Oh,
NRLW.
sorry.
Mate,
God.
even more.
Plenty.
Even more.
But yeah, that means more prizes.
Exactly. So what's the prize for the overall winner?
Overall winner of the NRL games only, you're going to the grand final with a mate.
Wow.
How good's
You
that?
and a mate go into the NRL grand final.
GF.
And you join for free.
Free to play.
Yeah, you come first. GF tickets.
Free to play, free to join, and a chance to win tickets to
Yeah,
grand final.
no risk.
How good's that?
No risk, and a lot of reward.
And it's even better, it's open to all ages, so anyone can
Yeah.
join. 0 years old, 100 years old. As long as you know how to make predictions, you can win.
Mick, we have a lot of Twitter followers in the US. Can they join?
They can join, but I don't know if they can make it to the grand final.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe
So-
they can win another prize.
Make them another prize. Hey, it's up to TBC Live. They'll hook you up for sure. So, what are the other prizes for NRLW?
Okay, so NRLW, that's newly added to the app, which is good because as we saw last Sunday, I had to cut my own hair because there's nothing to bloody do on a
Oh,
Sunday.
yeah, it's
So
tough.
now you can
Tough
join.
life.
You can join TBC.
Yeah.
And across the 2 games, the total winner will win a jersey of their choice. You can get whatever. You can get a WAHS jersey, New South Wales, Australia, whoever
Whatever
makes
you
the
want.
grand final. And we're going to pick the best prediction out of those 2 games, the NRLW, to win another jersey.
We'll open it to best prediction or best chat message. So,
Yes.
that encourages you to be active in the
Could
chat.
be most active.
Most
It could be the
active.
funniest. It could be the wildest prediction.
Yeah.
Like
the worst.
Like this player to score in the next 5 minutes, and you get it right. Then we'll be like,
Shout out to Fifth and Dribble last week. Great page on Instagram. Go follow them. They put up, during the commercial break, when no one's doing any predictions, they said the block to be shown on Channel 9. And it did not happen.
everyone voted
Oh.
yes.
The block ad. Are
Like
you
it's
kidding?
literally immoral.
Fuck.
The block ad.
block ad.
No block ad. Fuck, you've lost me
But
there.
that's why it's good. Like while the ads are on, there's still
But
entertainment.
predict anything you want.
So
literally
recap
anything.
it. Major prize. What is it?
Okay, so major prize, grand final tickets. It doesn't get much better than that, does it?
No.
No.
Second tier prizes for NRLW, 2 jerseys to give away.
Beautiful.
Overall winner and best prediction.
Easy. So there's 3 prizes to be won this weekend. Great odds, and you're free to play.
Yeah.
Even better. So we have our own predictions, like special predictions, where people can upvote them. Instead of being in the game where it's like either 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes, ours is a whole game. So recap on last week. Age, you said DWZ and Pompey to combine for 3 tries.
Yeah, I was very ambitious there.
Mate,
DWZ scored. That's always a moral, but Pompey let me down in attack.
it was not Pompey's paradise.
It wasn't Pompey's
Who'd you
paradise.
go, Jimmy?
I went Collins to have 5 hit-ups in the first 10 minutes. Now,
Did he get 5?
I don't know if he did. I wasn't watching that closely, but I'm going to say he did.
I think he
'Cause
did.
he's
He
a
was a
beast.
motor.
I saw at least 3 in the first 5. So if he did 2 more,
I think it's
it's safe to say he
likely
did 5.
You know
that
what?
he did.
Benefit of the doubt, I'm paying you out.
Thank you very
Paying
much.
you out
That's
a
2 in
winner.
a row, Jim,
Yeah.
for you.
How
You're on
good's
fire.
And I am still winless because I did minimum 1 sin bin in the Storm versus Roosters.
You think
game.
there would have been one?
Well, you know who should have been sin bin?
Bradley won? Or
Ashley Klein. For that missed drop
after
ball.
he missed that
Yeah.
knockdown.
It was
that
bad.
That was terrible.
It was very bad.
It was
So,
bad.
yeah, if you want to get involved, download the app via the link in our description or in the link in the bio, or search it TBC Live in the Apple Store or Google Play Store. And you can win. Get ready.
Tell me,
You can
Mick.
win.
Tell me what. I can do.
Major
Hang
cash
on.
prize for next week.
Woo.
So cash in
Cash.
hand.
Cash in hand.
Can you bank transfer it to me like straight to my account?
Hey, you don't
Whatever
want to
you
know what
want,
they can
mate.
do.
Wow.
They'll hand deliver it with a pigeon.
Really? How do I win?
Well, you don't even know how much it is first.
I just want to win. I don't care.
Yeah, well, it's free money. You may as
Free
well.
to join.
Yeah.
Jimmy, how much do you think they're giving away for next week's grand final?
Oh, mate, I couldn't say it, mate. $200 maybe?
$200? Higher. Age?
500. Nice round number.
Double it. $1,000 from TBC Live in the grand
Quadruple
final.
digits.
Huge.
Yeah. But there's incentive. Get your phone out. Tell your mates, because if the app gets over 1,000 downloads this week and next week combined, over 1,000, it could be doubled.
It could be 2,000.
We were speaking
be.
to TBC Live today. He was even mentioning a trip to Las Vegas.
Mate, there's prizes coming left, right, and centre.
But it's a
That's
ticket for
huge.
one. So if I win, maybe we get out the Cast bank account and get you two going. Or
I'm more focused on this $1,000 because I can tell you guys listening now, there's only 170 people on the app.
Yeah.
So that means right now, us boys, everyone on the app has a 1 in 170 chance of winning 1K.
There'll be 1,000 though on the weekend.
oh,
So
yeah,
So,
it'll
yeah.
go up.
I reckon it has to go up. It'll be stupid for people not to join.
be rude.
Literally free.
Be criminal.
But for our sake, we don't want them to join. I want the cash money.
Sorry, I'm just getting a call from TBC Live. Apparently, signups just went up 300 just from that
Oh,
$1,000.
fuck. Now we're gone.
Now
Yeah,
we're going.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Let's go.
So yeah, what would you do with $1,000?
I'd probably buy a nice laptop, I reckon.
New laptop?
Yeah,
a
nice
new
cast
laptop.
laptop. Do nice editing and all that on the laptop.
You do need. You do a lot of
Yeah.
A
editing.
new
Do a
laptop.
lot of editing, so they'll be.
Would you get
very
a
handy.
new tat gym like
Might
a?
get some more tats.
Would you get a sleeve? Like a
No, I'm not getting
TBC
a
live
I'm
sleeve?
not getting a sleeve. No,
Would you get back cast never last sleeve for the boys?
don't think so.
No, that's fair enough.
That's not on the agenda.
Me,
What about
I'd-
you, Mick?
Probably just because I'd have it, I wouldn't know what to buy. You know those Apple headphones? I looked at them, I'm like, they look good. I went to like have a quick check of the price. $800.
Yeah, they're expensive.
$800
out.
for headphones.
There you go. You got to win a comp for that.
No way. Yeah, they go straight there. So
Jesus.
yeah, make predictions in real time, banter, chat, do everything in between, and sign up using the link in our description.
Yes.
Check out the full terms and conditions at tbclive.com. But rule number 1 is, H?
Mate, it's not gamble responsibly. It's don't be a dickhead because there's no gambling. The only rule is show integrity and don't be a dickhead.
Yep, exactly.
Love it.
Love it. So we're going to do our predictions for the TBC Live.
Yep.
Let's go over it very quickly. My prediction, Toto and Tago to score. There's stats to back it up. Toto loves scoring in finals, 6 tries in 4 games. And Tago loves scoring versus Storm, 4 tries in 3 games.
Okay.
What about you boys?
I'm going random South jersey will be spotted in the stadium for the first game.
Surely.
Like
It's
it.
Acor Stadium. It's our home as well.
Yeah, has
Gotta
to
be
be.
one.
There's going to be one.
Has to
I'm,
be one.
I'm going to go in the Broncos game. Herbie Farmer to score and make 5 tackle busts.
Ooh, I like
Ooh,
that.
that's not bad.
5's a moral for that bloke. He just fucking fends him off and he's
Mate.
gone. He'll make 5 in one
Machine.
run.
Machine.
And then that's our NRL. What's our NRLW?
Well, this is for the Sunday when you got
Sunday.
fuck all to do.
No.
You're sitting on the couch watching back-to-back NRLW.
Super
I'm
Sundays.
going Melee Hafunga to score and make 2 line
Mate,
breaks.
She's an absolute weapon.
Broncos less
Has
center.
she been killing it this year?
Fucking
Weapon.
Gun.
Oh,
9 games
runs
she's
the best
played.
lines.
Yeah, 10 tries,
Yeah.
14 line breaks in 9 games.
Gun. Yeah, like
That's
it.
my prediction.
Okay, I'm going with the Knights game. Knights versus Roosters, I believe. Is it Knights versus
Knights versus Broncos.
Knights versus Broncos.
versus
Sorry.
Yep.
I'm going. The crowd attendance will be over 20,000 people at McDonald Jones Stadium. So I don't think they've hit 20,000 for women's this year. I think team in
Finals
the
game.
semi-final, they're hungry for it. The NRL team's just been eliminated. Nothing else to do on a Sunday. I think
They'll get around them for sure. No, I like that.
And your NRL
Mine's going to be simple. Roosters to win 13 plus against the Gold Coast
You're a
Titans.
fucking Chooks fan at heart, aren't you?
You
You love the
are.
Chooks. You go for
are.
Cowboys, but when the Roosters are playing in the men's or women's, you just go for them.
If you talk about Chooks one more time in this pod, we know you're a bandwagon
Mate,
I
supporter.
thought you were on the WAHS.
I am up the wires.
Up the WAHS.
Up the
We'll
wires.
Up
forgive
the
you.
was.
All right, boys.
Well, that's TBC.
That's
That's
TBC.
TBC.
So if you
right?
haven't, if you're not convinced to win a NRL Finals tickets,
Yeah.
jerseys, or not $100K, $1,000,
I don't know what will
sign up
happen.
now. Link in
Mate,
bio.
I don't know what you're doing. If you don't sign up,
No,
If not,
you got rocks in
I'm
your
taking the money and buying a lappy.
absolute
So.
rocks in
Mate,
your
we'll
head.
win split it 3 ways.
Exactly.
All right,
Spring-
Spring Carnival is back.
It's back.
Of course, sponsored by Dabble. So make sure you get on Dabble this weekend. We're going to jump on the stream at 12 p.m. Don't miss that.
Hit some winners. We hit a CB3 last time. Just
We
quietly.
did.
More
We did.
giveaways. I'm going to feel sick if we give away too much stuff. Guys. We're going to go broke.
Guys,
Plenty.
turn the lights off. So Jimmy's Jam is back. That's the official name for the segment. I like it.
Jimmy's
Jim's Jam.
Jim's Jam.
Jam.
People in the comments were asking, bring back Jim's
Someone
Jam.
said it. And I was like,
They did.
okay, we'll bring it back. Jim's Jam. So last week you went through horses to watch out for, and you look
for the
previewed the
weekend.
big races.
Preview the big race. So,
So,
what we're going to do,
Let's review it.
we're going to review the horses that's just run on Saturday. So horses to follow. And then we'll look ahead to Saturday for some horses to look forward to.
And this is where Age and I sort of take a little bit back.
Well,
because
boys,
you want to hear
just-
the experts.
Mate,
Hey,
just
I'm
jump,
here to learn.
just jump in whenever you
Yeah,
want.
I'm
no,
here to
no.
learn, Jim.
So we're going to kick off in Sydney. We're going to go, so race 5, Kingston Town Stakes. We're going to follow Just Fine. Drew Wide sat outside the leader, way too good for them. He's heading to the Metrop, and to be honest, I'm not sure who's going to beat it. So if you want to get on,
Ooh, nice early tip.
Get
we love
on.
a futures tip.
I
Love
looked at Just Fine on the weekend. I was like, favourite, but I was like, I don't think I can
the
trust
gate
this favourite.
scared me,
It did. That's why.
but mate, just went outside leader, way too good for them. So Just Fine in the Metrop. I think you probably get around, you get about 250.
And it absolutely obliterated him.
Smashed them. So
225 on double.
yeah, so follow Just Fine. From the T-Row Stakes, we're going to follow Tis Invincible. Gee, looked ugly at the turn. Zachy Lloyd did his magic, weaved through the field. Far too good for him. She's a very good filly. Look out where she goes next.
I was on it last start before it won.
And you jumped off.
Jumped off. I didn't actually
criminal.
back anything. I was just like,
It was a tough race.
I just get head noise at Spring Carnival because there's so many good
So-
horses.
yeah.
Sometimes you just need to watch them.
So
Watch
you
the
just
race,
go, you know what? I'm happy if I just
I'm going to sit out this
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a very, very good filly. Next one, race 7 was the inaugural running of the 7 Stakes. We're going to follow Fangirl out of the race. She had absolutely no chance to win where she was, but savaged the line. Look, she's looks to be in for a great prep.
So that's back-to-back wins for Fangirl?
No, she came third.
Oh, she came third.
Yeah.
Oh,
So think it over one.
sorry. I misheard you. I thought you
That's
said
all right.
no chance to win from there.
I was
but
also
savaged
confused, Mick. I didn't know Cashy from Mock Sports was on our podcast. He loves the
Shout
he's
out
he's
to
a
Mock
massive
Sports
fan
boys.
of Fangirl.
But yeah, Fangirl, yeah, she's in for a great prep. She'll be competitive in
Who won that race? Sorry, Jimmy.
Think it over. Ran down Zaki.
Perfect, yeah.
Next race was the shorts. We're going to follow the first 4 out of the race. Private Eye was the winner, beat home Overpass. Buenos Noches in 3rd, In Secret in 4th. Hopefully all horses will get never a slot, so which they should, I think.
Overpass form's going well. Obviously beat Amelia's Jewel. Amelia's
did.
Jewel's come out, smashed him. Private Eye, I did look at it at like 13-1. I was like,
You
this
just-
thing used to be a beast, but it's fucked me the last
Yeah, I know.
the last 2 preps.
It just hasn't been right, but
No.
look, it's come back in terrific order. So
Was
hopefully,
it Duller back on it?
no, it was mate back Nashwin Cash,
Ah, perfect.
Nash Rilla. So all horses should be going to the Everest. In Secret should be suited to the 1200. Buenos Noches had no luck, absolutely luckless. So look out for him. Then we're going to go to Melbourne. A couple of horses I want to follow out of the meeting. Race 3, the Sofitel Antino. I think the less said about the run, the better.
That bad?
Pretty bad. If you're going to watch the replays, make sure you have some vomit bags ready
Really,
to
you
go.
have to be seated as well.
Make sure you're seated and make sure you got a vomit bag ready.
Was
Ormond,
it the ride or just a sticky situation?
I think it was a bit of both. I think Jimmy Ormond should have kicked up and led.
Yep.
But he chose to take a sit and got caught on the inside.
Oh, we're forgiving?
We're forgiving. He's a very good horse, but Ormond has since been replaced by Blake Shin for the next start. So.
Shin for the win next start then.
Shin for the win. We're going to follow I'm Unstoppable out of the Poseidon. Very good late to the line. He'll be 100% come grand final, which looks to be the Coolmore Stud Stakes. Maccabi Diva Stakes, outside of the obvious, Mr. Brightside, best miler in the country. We're going to follow Francesco Guardi out from that. Good run, found the line well. We'll get better over the long distances. Caulfield Cup, under the handicap.
Good South Australian horse, that one?
Now, Waller's horse.
Waller's okay.
Waller's horse. Caulfield Cup, watch out under the handicap conditions. And race 8, the last, Let's
Sorry,
Elope.
just quietly, $7.50 right now.
Yeah.
That's Francesco Guard.
On double?
The Caulfield Cup,
Caulfield Cup on double.
So Let's Elope Stakes. We want to follow 2 horses. Amelia's Jewel, mate, ambled up to him in second gear. Didn't even get let off the leash.
I had to write an apology to Dabble after that one.
Yeah.
I actually felt bad. I deposited,
Yeah.
and then within 5 minutes, I doubled my money,
Yeah.
and then I withdrew straight away. And
You
went
felt
to-
bad.
I messaged the Dabble reps we have. And I said, "I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I've just robbed you in the last 5 minutes. Please forgive me."
Yeah. And they haven't forgiven
They
us.
haven't forgiven
They
us.
have
no.
not.
So, yeah.
But yeah, she's got plenty left in the tank. And we're going to follow Papillon Club out of that race. Went back first up, found the line really well. She'll win a good mares race this spring. So watch for her as she gets out to the 1,600, 2,000 metres. So now we're going to look ahead. Saturday preview, Underwood Stakes, 1,800 metres, without a fight return. So he was obviously one of the horses that we wanted to follow this spring. So he returns in that. Looks to be a good field. Alligator Blood, quick backup. Attrition, Solcombe, Tuvalu, all potential runners.
Solcombe as well.
$3.20 for without a fight.
Yeah.
Solcombe as well won the other week. It's a very and Gold Trip who came home very strong.
Yeah, I think Gold Trip is going to be in that race as well. So
Especially Alligator Blood on the quick
On the
backup.
quick
What do you
backup.
think?
well, he won the race last year, Alligator Blood. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Ollie's the right rider for Alligator Blood, but we'll see how he goes.
What are you leaning towards there?
I think without a fight.
Because that was one of your horses to follow.
Yeah.
correct?
I'm excited to see him.
$3.20 now on an all-in market.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty good odds. Caulfield Guineas Prelude, Mick's favourite horse, Step Party.
I love the song they do for it. You see the
We
terrible
love
remix.
the body.
We love,
Yeah.
we love the party.
We likes the party.
Yeah.
Da-da.
So
Yeah,
he's
very
back. He will be up against V8, 2 very good horses, and a few other horses in that race. Centify, She Light, and Tom Kitten will come from Sydney. So bring
good. And your favourite horse down below, 17-1, Little Bros.
Little Bros.
Seem to tip at every start with no form.
he won me the Blue Diamond last this year actually, so I can't jump off. But yeah,
I've
I don't-
actually won on both those, Step Party and V8. And
Yeah.
both got a motor.
What are you going to get on, Mick? 260 Stapati, V8, 420.
It's tough because Stapati, I feel like this bubble's
he's a
about
winner.
to burst.
He hasn't lost.
But I feel like the bubble's about to
Yeah.
burst. I don't know. I get this.
Like Globe, unfortunately.
Yeah.
but I don't know. It was tough in its last start, and it was really tough to the line. It looked like it was going, just went really well. So
Yeah.
What are we leaning towards, Jim?
I'm leaning towards V8, but I want to be on She Light. I think She Light's going to get better.
At 850, good value.
Yeah.
Maybe each way on that.
Been hitting the line strong, so maybe She Light. Naturalism Stakes, good lead-up race for the Caulfield Cup, so watch that race closely. Then we head to Sydney, Heritage Stakes. Shout out to the boys, mate. If it fucking sounds like Cashy's got a share in Osmosis, the way he fucking goes on
He
about
yarns
him.
on
But,
about it, eh? He loves it.
good luck to Cashy. Osmosis returns, looks smart. He'll be up against Royal Tribute in that race. And then the Golden Rose, the big one, 1,400 metres. We're going to see the return of Shinzo.
another one of your top 5 horses to watch in
Yep.
spring.
Yep.
Cylinder's the favourite, obviously. An incredible
Cylinder the
horse.
fave. It'll be a good race. King Colorado, good horse. And Cap, Charmstone, Militarize, all in head up in the betting. And then obviously Shinzo as well. And then just quietly, we head out to Toowoomba.
Toowoomba, Jim.
Toowoomba.
Big race day out in Toowoomba.
You've not found one at
You're
Toowoomba.
pulling our leg.
Big race day out in Toowoomba on Saturday. Yellow Brick returns in the
Oh, I do
Wheatwood.
like Yellow Brick.
Very good horse. Should be winning.
What race was it in? The big race recently.
Didn't run in the Stradbroke, but yeah, it was over the winter. Anyway,
Yeah.
but he should be winning.
Okay,
on
so
Saturday.
there you go. There's
That's
some
the
early
preview.
tips for this.
So that's what we're
Saturday.
going to do. We're going to moving forward, we're going to review the horses on Saturday.
Yep.
A couple of horses to follow, and then we're going to look ahead at the meeting.
And there's plenty of spring racing coming up. We're going to start a Group 1 tipping comp
Yes.
this week. We've missed a few, but we're starting this
We're
week.
starting this
So
week.
what are the Group 1s this week that we're
Underwood
tipping
Stakes,
Yep.
Golden Rose.
on? Okay.
Two tough ones.
And we'll post that on our socials.
We will.
We're going to need Age to start making some graphics. He wants
I'm going to
$1,000
start doing
for
my
the
form
laptop.
first, boys.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
So since it's the theme of Spring Carnival, it started.
Of course.
Let's do a last man standing, Jim. It's going to be you this time. Age, block your ears. You got no horse knowledge. Just sit there.
Affirmative.
Okay. So it's last man standing. Best horses. No, sorry. Best jockeys.
Best
Yes.
jockeys.
Best jockeys. Sorry. So it's last man standing. Best current jockeys in Australia.
Let's do it.
Let's kick things off with Nash Rilla versus Jamie Carr.
Got to go Nash Rilla. Jamie Carr's very good jockey, but look, she's had a long injury layoff. She's just come back. Probably isn't in her best form, but Nash, mate, the way he wheels those horses over, got to go Nash.
Back Nash win cash.
That's it.
Nash Rilla or the Wizard of the West, William Pike.
Everyone loves the Wizard, but I'm going to go Nash.
Wow, you're going Nash.
Big Nash. Just, I'm telling you, the way like you watch him, like when you think you're gone, the way he just lifts those horses over the line, I've never seen it before.
It's the experience of Nash.
It
Yeah.
depends what race, though. Pike in the last, always. Always salute.
Mate, yeah, look, it's Pikey's. I've got a love-hate with Pikey, but I'll go Nash. for now.
Pikey will roll you when you're not on him, and
Yeah. He's hard to pick, isn't he?
yeah, he's hard to
He's
pick.
very hard to pick.
Nash Rilla or Blake Shin.
Tough one. Got to go Blake Shin. And since he's come back to Australia, he won the Victoria Premiership last season. Can back him with confidence. Got to go Blake Shin
Back Shin
For the
for
win.
the win.
or drink gin. Either one works.
Yeah, probably the win.
Yeah,
Blake Shin or Damien Oliver.
Ollie's the go, but got to go Blake Shin. Look, Ollie's a great rider and has been for a long time, but I think he's probably we haven't seen him at his best in a while. But yeah, got to go Blake Shin.
Blake Shin or Damien Lane.
Got to go Frosty Lane. As much as I love Blake Shin, mate, Frosty Lane, the way he can get horses just to where they need to be, back in with plenty of confidence. So yeah, got to go Frosty Lane.
Damien Lane or Craig Williams.
Tough one. Give me Damien Lane.
Wow, Damien Lane.
Over Willow, yeah. Give me.
Did Giga Kick haunt you?
Nah, just mate, Lane. He's ridden in all over the world, especially in Japan. Japan's like the pinnacle of horse racing. He wins Group 1s over there for fun, and he comes over here and wins Group 1s for fun. So, got to back Damien Lane.
Like it. Damien Lane or James J-Mac McDonald.
Tough one, but look, it's hard to go past J-Mac. He's obviously injured at the moment, but he's the best jockey in Australia and probably, one of the best jockeys in the world. 9 times out of 10, you can back him with confidence. You know what you're going to get. He's going to give your horse every chance. And, he's one of those jockeys that rarely makes a mistake. So, J-Mac for me.
Wow, fair play. I mean, it's not too far off. You put Damien Lane very high up.
Mate, he's a very good jockey, Damien Lane.
Is it on current form as well? He's flying?
Current form, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
I don't know what his
That's
strike rate
interesting.
is. Don't ask what his strike rate
Yeah.
is, but like if you look at the form guide, you see Lane. If he's on a favourite, like you can happily back
Okay.
Lane. with
And you
confidence.
brushed Jamie Carr off early as well? Is that just because she's injured or?
She's been injured and she's come back, and I just can't back her at the moment. Can't catch her. So
Wow. Okay, fair play. I like it. How about we get into some rapid fire play on or penalties,
Let's do it.
boys? We're not going to waste too much time on this. Watching shows not in English with English
hey,
dubs.
big penalty.
Big
I
penalty.
hate people that do.
I'm
this.
watching Lupin at the minute. Recommendation from Jimmy a few weeks ago. It's unreal. It's in French, but I said to Jimmy at the start, I'm going to watch it with English dubs. And he goes, don't you
Is that a
fucking
crime?
It's a fucking crime. I reckon.
So what, like sin bin or what?
I think it's penalty.
Penalty. I wouldn't sin it, but yeah, I don't.
Yeah, you get those shit voiceovers and it just
It
ruins the
just
whole
looks
show or
shit.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dog shit. Penalty. Second one, go into popular TikTok restaurants.
So this was my one that I put in just because I went to Thirsty Monkey on the weekend, one of the most popular acai bowls on TikTok.
Yeah.
Just didn't hit. I was like, I traveled so far out here to, I think it was Marrickville. I was just like, not it. Not it.
Really?
And I
What
was
do you
like-
rate it out of 10?
Oh, like it was okay, but I've had better. And the fact that there was a massive line that was like 20 minutes, had to drive there, I was like, it was not worth the
Yeah.
wait.
Tell you what is a big line, Yochi, frozen yogurt.
huge.
In,
It goes
Surrey
around the
Hills.
corner.
Huge.
I went back to back. Sorry, I went on Friday, Saturday at
joking.
Newtown, and I loved it that much. I went to Surrey Hills one.
All right.
Surrey Hills lined out the fucking.
Yeah, Surrey
gate.
Hills is
It was
ridiculous.
fucked. All right, so next one. Willow getting sacked from Giga Kick.
Play on.
Play on penalty.
Play on.
Yeah,
The nature of the game.
pretty bad ride. J-Mac on board now. Nico Hines is not a big game player playing on a penalty.
Ooh, it's harsh because
Mate,
I
the facts
love
are the
Nico.
facts.
The facts are the facts. I'm gonna have to say play on.
It's a
He's
play
not
on.
a big
I think
game
it's
player.
a fair argument. It's a play on.
Yeah, I think at the moment he's not. So, like, he hasn't delivered in the last two finals
Well, we
matches.
saw Origin.
Yep.
He didn't have minutes, so I can forgive those ones. But the last two ones for Sharks
The
hasn't
finals.
delivered. So, yeah, play on, unfortunately, Nico. And the last one, Nathan Cleary will be the best halfback we've ever seen in the NRL history.
Penalty,
Yeah,
but happy to be proven wrong because I like Nathan.
Love
Yeah.
Nathan, great player, but for someone to say that statement right now, it's a penalty.
I think we've already seen
Yeah.
Joey Johns and Cooper Cronk in recent years, and they
Yeah.
were unreal. So
Club
tough.
footy, yeah.
Joey-
You just got to dominate that Origin
That's the
arena,
last
and
one.
then
Yeah.
I'll play it on. But for now, penalty.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, listener questions.
Here we go.
Let's get into it, Jim.
All right. First one at Paracave Podcast. If you could bring back one player back to your NRL club at their peak, who would it be and why?
At their peak, I
Peak
think
of
it's
their
hard
powers.
to go past Sam Burgess. Just especially at South, where we're lacking middles at the minute.
Yeah.
He was just a ferocious leader and just set the tone for half the games that he played in.
I'm going to go the obvious, JT.
Yeah.
Won the comp for us. Goat.
One of the best
What more
halfbacks
can
ever.
be said?
That's a no-brainer. I'm going another no-brainer. Greg Inglis for
Yeah.
South. Put him at fullback or Latrell centre.
Oh,
You know, fuck,
GI fullback,
GI
Charles Centre.
fullback
Oh, that'd be
in
Yeah.
his prime.
And Cody Walker 5'8", that'd be ridiculous.
Get the goanna and the bunny ears out. It'll be
crazy.
OP.
Yeah, like
For
it.
sure. Next one at Best Sport 2.0. Should Klein ref the grand final? If not, who should?
I think Klein's had his day in the sun when it comes to reffing these big games. I think,
It's too many mistakes, I think.
yeah, like
After he missed that Harry Grant knock on,
That was
he's
bad.
been demoted from the prelim. I don't think he's going to get back for the grand final.
No, I don't
I can
think
see
so.
someone like Grant Atkins getting it.
Or Adam G.
Jared Sutton.
Yeah. There's
There
a
are
few
a few
options
options.
there. Very good. Yeah.
I think
yeah.
that they like Grant Atkins a lot. He seems to get the big games, and so I think he'll.
Yeah,
get it.
so I'm probably going to sin bin this statement. So, Ashley Klein, you're in the bin, mate. See you later.
Let's listen
You're
to
not.
questions, mate.
Oh, yeah, we're not even playing on penalty.
Yeah, thanks,
Fuck.
mate.
Well, I'm going to sin bin you anyway. See you, Klein.
Next one at Broncos Edits. Does Reece Walsh have the potential to reach James Tedesco's peak?
Well, he's only 21,
Yeah.
so
I think Teddy reached his peak, what? When he won Dally M?
Yep, 2019 when he won Dally M.
20. But he was good
4 years
before that.
ago.
I'd
So he's
say
like
he was good
26.
before.
25, 26. Do we see him getting to that level in the next 4 years? I don't
Fucking
know.
oath.
Like
Probably.
I think he will.
maybe if he keeps up with this trajectory,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just because it's so hard to stay at the top in the
Like, he
NRL.
might even be the Aussie fullback this year over
There's talks.
KP and Teddy.
There's some talks about that. Yeah.
Especially if Broncos make the GF, and if they win it, I'm not saying they will.
But then did you see what Mal said? He was saying about, Teddy, Edwards, and they can play centre and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
Really?
it was a bit much.
He's already
yarn.
off Teddy.
It was
One
yarning.
thing I'll say about Teddy is in his best year, he won a premiership, he won a state of origin, and he won, I'm pretty sure, games with Australia in
Yeah.
the World Cup. He had the perfect
Yeah.
and
He
Dally.
dominated.
Dally.
Perfect
It
year.
was a perfect
so
year, so-
we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll get close, Walshy.
All right. Last one for this week at Extreme Nachos. Who are your favourite NRL players at the moment?
You kick us off, Jim.
Mate, my favourite player at the moment, Terrell May.
Hey, we said no more Roosters.
Mate, there's something about this bloke. Back end of this season, unbelievable. Late footwork, late offload. Terrell May.
No, but you're right.
He's going to be a star.
He's unreal.
Big motor.
The last 5 team of the weeks we did, he was on our bench.
Mate, he's a fucking
He
weapon.
makes a great impact, and since Hargraves got suspended, he went up another level.
Yeah.
And was just
And I think that's
carving up,
what
playing
Robbo
minutes as well.
expected or wanted from him. So,
Yeah,
yeah, Terrell
watch out
May.
for him next year.
Who you going,
He'll be
H?
Mate, I'm gonna go. It's a no-brainer. SJ, fucking everyone loves him. I'm in love with the bloke.
Mm.
He's 33, he's playing some career best footy, putting the WAHS on his back, up the WAHS. Got to go SJ.
Well, I'm going to go up the wires as well, but I'm going a different one. Personal friend of mine, the Fridge,
Yeah.
Adam Fanua Blake. I
You
still
DM him.
DM him, love him.
Oh, good.
But no, it's he was a South junior and South let him go. Mascot junior as well.
Yeah, he actually coached me for a bit, so
Did he?
that was interesting.
Mate, big boy. But yeah, the work he gets through in the middle and his ability to score tries, offload, tackle bust, he's got it all.
Machine.
Machine.
Yeah.
Averages around 70 post contact meters a game. Unreal for a front rower.
Yeah, top
Thinks he
2
does.
front rower.
And yeah, that's listeners.
Well, that's
Last one,
listeners.
Age. You've kept us waiting. Who are you picking this week, or what are you picking to break
Tip
the
of the
streak?
week.
Okay, so this player has scored 3 tries in the last 2 games against the team he's playing. He's also scored 6 tries in the last 4 finals games he's played. So if you're listening, you know what it is. $1.75 to end my streak. Brian To'o, right wing. He's scoring. He's going straight over fucking who's on the left wing?
How good's that?
Montoya. And then we're going to end it on that note.
To'o against Montoya.
Oh, fuck. I'm stuck in the wrong week. It doesn't matter who To'o's versing. The brick.
it'd be Remus.
Remus. Oh, even better. It doesn't matter. He's going to run him over. It's probably a bad omen. I'm probably going to lose because I fucked that up.
Yep.
Can't wait for your tattoo matching.
Yeah, we'll get a backcast never lasts right here on my bicep.
No, that's bad.
To'o's scoring. That's a safe play.
Jim, you got a tip of the week?
Well, jump on Dabble Saturday, 12 p.m. Be there or be square.
For the live stream, yeah, great
And then
tip.
straight after that, jump on TBC Live and make predictions.
Yes.
And always
That's
remember,
just Saturday sorted.
up the WAHS.
Yes.
Up the WAHS, baby.
See you guys.
See you guys. Have a good week.
On the bandwagon.